Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating science behind our own bodies. Today, we're tackling a question that many of us have wondered about, or maybe even started to notice in the mirror. Why does our hair turn gray? Most people just chalk it up to getting older, and while that's part of the story, it's not the full picture. The real science behind it is way more interesting and goes down to the cellular level. So, if you've ever been curious about those silver strands, stick around. So, let's get right into it. What's the real culprit behind gray hair? In one word, melanocytes. These are the amazing little cells located at the base of each hair follicle. Think of them as tiny pigment factories. Their one and only job is to produce melanin, which is the pigment that gives your hair its unique color, whether it's black, brown, blonde, or red. They inject this melanin into the cells that build the hair shaft. And voila, you have colored hair. For years and years, this process runs like a well-oiled machine, constantly churning out pigment for every new hair that grows. But, like any factory, these melanocytes can't run at full capacity forever. Over time, they start to get tired and worn out. The primary reason for this is something called oxidative stress. You've probably heard this term before in relation to skin aging, but it affects our hair follicles too. Oxidative stress is caused by an imbalance between free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells, and the antioxidants that fight them. This is a natural process that happens to everyone. As we live our lives, our bodies naturally produce free radicals. It's just a byproduct of being alive. Imagine a constant, tiny battle happening inside each hair follicle. These free radicals are attacking our hard-working melanocytes, causing damage over time. One of the main culprits is a buildup of hydrogen peroxide, a substance our body naturally produces. When we're young, we have plenty of an enzyme called catalase that efficiently breaks down this hydrogen peroxide into harmless water and oxygen. But as we age, our production of catalase slows down. This means the hydrogen peroxide starts to accumulate in the hair follicle, essentially bleaching the hair from the inside out and putting immense stress on the melanin. So what happens when these melanocytes get too damaged or stressed? They start to lose their ability to produce melanin. It's like the pigment factory is running out of raw materials or its machinery is breaking down. Some melanocytes might just give up and stop producing pigment altogether. Others might die off completely. When this happens, any new hair that grows from that follicle won't receive any pigment. Without melanin, the hair is actually colorless. It appears gray or white simply because of the way light reflects off the transparent hair strands. It's not that the hair is turning gray, it's that new hair is growing in without its color. This brings us to the next big question. Why do some people go gray in their 20s while others keep their natural color well into their 60s or 70s? The answer lies in our genetics. Your DNA is like a blueprint that dictates the timeline for when your melanocytes will start to slow down. If your parents or grandparents went gray early, there's a higher chance you will too. Your genes determine how robust your melanocytes are and how well your body produces the enzymes, like catalase, that protect them. It's a genetic lottery, really. While age and genetics are the two biggest factors, other things can contribute to or accelerate the process. For instance, extreme stress, certain nutritional deficiencies, and some medical conditions have been linked to premature graying. While the exact mechanisms aren't fully understood, they are all thought to increase oxidative stress on the body, which, as we've learned, is the enemy of our pigment-producing cells. So, managing stress and maintaining a balanced diet is always a good idea for your overall health, and it might just help your hair too. To sum it all up, your hair doesn't just turn gray because you've hit a certain birthday. It's a complex biological process. It starts with your genes setting a general timeline. Then, over the years, the natural process of oxidative stress, especially from the buildup of hydrogen peroxide, gradually wears down the melanocyte stem cells in your hair follicles. Eventually, these cellular pigment factories run out of steam and stop producing melanin. The new hair that grows in is colorless, appearing as gray or white. It's a beautiful example of cellular biology in action, happening right on our own heads. It's a completely natural and, for many, a beautiful part of life's journey. So the next time you spot a silver strand, you can think of the incredible cellular story behind it. It's not just a sign of aging, but a testament to a lifetime of your cells working hard for you. Isn't the human body just incredible? If you found this explanation fascinating, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more deep dives into the curiosities of our body. Let us know in the comments if you have any other questions you'd like us to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.